Ashwini Jirli. Ashwini Jirli. Ashwini Jirli. Jaswina.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Today I want to finish this your compensation second unit. I already sent slides to your WhatsApp group. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please take that advantage. Okay. I already mentioned in that recruitment and selection first unit and second unit, service marketing first and second unit, compensation first and second unit. I already sent it to your WhatsApp group.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Please take
Yes,
that
sir.
advantage and go through those slides, and please practice those all unit wise. Okay. So now I want to take remaining points related to your second unit. That is, I discussed it in yesterday class about strategic choices in designing internal structures, like tailored versus loosely coupled, egalitarian versus hierarchical. Okay. Then in today, same. What are the differences are there as compared to those particular explanations? Again, what are the changes are there in hierarchical and egalitarian? Means here hierarchical versus egalitarian. Here levels in hierarchical levels are many. Okay, but in egalitarian levels are very fewer levels, and differentials are large as compared to egalitarian, and criteria supposed to person or any job, or even in egalitarian also there should be criteria is like to any person or job. Okay, then work organizations and fitness and behaviors related, that is in hierarchical close fit, and while in egalitarian loose fit. Individual performance, there should be team performance. It's in hierarchical depend on the performance only, the hierarchical that choice is dependent. Okay, but one whose performance is dependent in the hierarchy depend on the performance only, any benefits are dependent. But in egalitarian, equal treatment to all employees are equal, like that. And opportunities for promotions in the hierarchical method, but in egalitarian there should be a cooperation. Means as compared to hierarchical, okay, in egalitarian there is a more particular opportunities are there as compared to hierarchical. This is what a small difference between the hierarchical versus egalitarian. Then perceived equity of a pay structure. How you are going to perceive about the pay structure? Okay, that is as an employee, maybe take an example, my pay and others pay. If I am going to get any more particular pay, means my particular qualification is also as per the need of the organization. Okay, I need to work and I need to maintain that performance as per the need of the organization. And one more thing is we need to maintain or implement good product value. Then only there is a meaning. So in others pay, maybe depend on their particular qualification, they will get that benefit. Depend on their performance, depend on their work, depend on their value of the particular product quality, depend on their particular work. Okay, they will get that benefit of that uh, organization. So this is what coming under the pay structure to the individual or other particular pay structure. Then what are the some consequences of an internally aligned structure? Internal alignment is needed, and what are those consequences? Okay, first one is undertake training. Training plays a very important role to get any benefit of that. Then second one is, that is experience also plays a very important role. Experience that may enhances the knowledge or skills of the employee. Then next one is reduce turnover. Whatever turnover is there, okay, you have to reduce that. Facilitate career progression, then facilitate performance, reduce pay related any grievances, and any related any work stoppages. So these are the major consequences of an internal aligned structure. Then next point is which structure fits best, that is hierarchical, even egalitarian also. So out of these two, which one is best? Again, I am telling you that that is depend on the organization. From one organization to another organization, that is going to vary. So more hierarchical structures are related to greater performance when the workflow depends upon the individual contributions. See, whatever the performances are there depend on the performances. Okay, there are some benefits are there in the future. So depend on the hierarchy, depend on the performance. Okay, depend on the experience, depend on the knowledge. One who is having such a kind of performance, one who is having such a kind of quality of work, they will get that benefit. So that's what that's coming under the hierarchical structure. Then more egalitarian structures are related to greater performance when close collaboration and sharing of knowledge are required. So for a purpose to get benefit from the egalitarian structures, you need to collaborate with other person, and sorry, and sharing of knowledge. You need to share your knowledge and you need to observe other person. Then only you can take that that particular any benefit in the collective. So that's coming into the egalitarian structures not aligned with the workflow appear to be related to that's depend on what kind of turnover is there. Okay, what kind of particular once one individual performance is there, depend on that, that light last line is dependent. So up to here, I completed that your second unit of internal alignment. Very short, this one unit. You can ask questions related to this. Otherwise, I'll give you important questions for your this unit. Yes, all have to come in video mode. All have to come in video mode. Rohin, Saraswati Kurni, Pradnya Patil, Sushmita Bargali, Swapnil, Renuka Bhasme, all have to come in video mode. Yes. If you have any doubt related to internal alignment of your components in second unit, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will give you some important questions related to your uh, second unit. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Mrunalai Misal, come in video mode. Yes, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Jasvina,
Yes, sir.
if you have any doubt, ask me now. See, this unit is very simple and very short also. Nothing is there in this.
So when our college will start, sir?
I don't know. Still there is no any notices by the PTU. So depend on
So I am going to get
university.
specs, sir, by seeing online classes.
Uh,
So I'm going to get specs now.
Not like that.
So really, sir, my eyes are paining seeing online classes.
Simply sitting and listening, no boring.
No, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, see, my eyes are gone. Not simply sitting, sir.
Uh,
Taking medicines also. Sir, taking medicines also.
okay. Okay, take some important questions related
Yes,
to
sir.
this unit. Important questions related to your uh, second compensation unit. All have to come in video mode. First question: what is internal alignment? What is internal alignment? Second question. Explain in detail. Explain in detail compensation strategy. Compensation strategy. Next question, 10 mark question. Elaborate. Elaborate. What shapes internal structures? Elaborate. What shapes internal structures? Means you need to write that external factor, organization factor, and again internal factor, internal structure, everything in detail. Okay, 7 more question. 7 more question. Explain in detail tailored versus loosely coupled. Explain in detail tailored versus loosely coupled. Next question, same. Explain in detail egalitarian versus hierarchical. Explain in detail egalitarian versus hierarchical. Ten mark question. That is, explain in detail consequences of an internally aligned structure. Explain in detail consequences of an internally aligned structures. Internally aligned structures. Okay, these are the important questions on this particular unit. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, just I want to discuss on your third unit, that is job evaluation. Hardly 5 minutes. Then I want to close that. Okay. Jasmina, tell me, you know already that job analysis. Job
Yes, sir.
analysis means what? Because your first unit was on full job analysis only. What is that job analysis? What you learned?
So it is a combination of recruiting and hiring the person as per the KS,
Job
knowledge, skills,
analysis.
and abilities. Yes, sir.
Job analysis.
Yes, sir. It's
Then,
a process wherein selecting an individual for a particular job.
okay.
Selection plus recruitment is known as job analysis, sir.
Selection plus recruitment.
Yes, sir.
You are amending that.
No, sir. I'm just guessing.
Huh?
So I'm taking time to come back to college.
Okay. Saraswati,
Yes, sir.
yeah, explain what is that job analysis? Because I already explained in the last class. Job
Is the
analysis means what? Come in video mode.
Is
Explain.
is the process of studying and collecting the information relating job and responsibilities.
Correct.
Res-
Correct. Means
So job description and
Rohin.
job specification.
Job description plus job specification is
Job specification. Yes, sir.
called as job
Job analysis.
Now tell me, Rohin, what do you mean by
Yes, sir.
job evaluation?
So job evaluation means evaluating the description and specification of a particular job of an employee. So,
Then what is the
it
difference between job
evaluate.
analysis and job evaluation?
So in job analysis, we analyze the things of the employee, whereas in job evaluation, we evaluate the things of that job of the employee.
Means job analysis is only to the about the particular candidate.
Particular things. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In evaluation, yes, sir. In evaluation, we evaluate overall things. Sir.
Rohin, your voice is not clear.
Sir, so I am in the bus, so little disturbance is there, sir.
You're in bus.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Now tell me, okay,
Yes, sir.
here as compared to both the job analysis and job evaluation, which
Yes,
one
sir.
is having more broader this one explanation and
Evaluation,
perspective?
sir. Evaluation. Yes, sir.
How it is?
So in evaluation, we overall evaluate and describe the things of an employee, sir.
Only about the employee?
No, sir, of the organization of the company, of the members of the organization. Overall, sir. To know the competitors of the company. So we evaluate to know the strength and weaknesses of the company, sir,
Yes.
so that we can improve.
Yes. Job evaluation means you need to analyze, okay? You need to explain, you need to describe everything about the job.
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
In detail explanation about the job. That is called as
Yeah.
job
Job
evaluation.
evaluation.
Evaluate means what? To analyze.
Okay.
Analysis
But
is
analysis.
Analysis is a
Part
part of
of-
job evaluation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But major is job evaluation is the major part. So depend on that, okay, as any candidate or any HR managers, how they are going to evaluate the job, how they are going to analyze the vacancies, how they are going to recruit the people, how they are going to select the people, how they are going to describe the job, how they are going to specify the particular job. Those are all parts. Those are coming under the job evaluation, right? It is a broader perspective as compared to job
Yes,
analysis.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Job analysis is the part of that job evaluation. So depend on that. What are the major points those are coming under that in the job evaluation? Okay. Those are again basis of the those two are interdependent, like job analysis and evaluation, no doubt. Then there are some decisions are there as an HR manager. They need to take some decisions related to the job evaluation, and even there are some methods are there by taking some final result. Then by this particular job evaluation only, pay structures and various methods are depended, like what I mentioned already: straight Halsey premium bonus plan, Halsey Ware premium plan, Rowan premium bonus plan, Emerson efficiency plan, then Bodek's point method. Based on the productivity, again there are some particular methods are there. Those are Taylor differential piece rate method, then Merrick's multiple piece rate method, then Gantt's task and bonus wage plans are there. Those all are coming into the job evaluation.
Yes, sir. We
One
have
by
problems on this, sir.
Huh?
We have problems on this
No, just
because in
explanation.
Oh, okay, sir. Because in financial management, we have this, these all things.
Correct. Only the here in HR, okay, you need
Yes, sir.
to write that exactly why we are using that, what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of each and every method. That's it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. By if you are aware about that, okay, then you need to write in
Yes, sir.
like what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages, and at least you
Oh, okay, sir.
you need to mention that what is the explanation
Formulas.
of each and every method.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Apart from that, nothing. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So remaining points, no doubt, we shall discuss in next class, and related to second unit, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Pradnya Patil, come in video mode. Yes, Pradnya. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, then we'll do one thing. We shall discuss in next class. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.